Hello, my name is William Bradford Mercer. Today is the 9th of September 2007, and my son William Wesley Mercer has asked me to videotape some of the old family lore. A little bit of its history. Much of it, as it was handed to me, is highly romanticized by my storyteller father and grandfather. My father is William Sylvester Mercer. His father is William Jasper Mercer. He's the son of William Kinsey Mercer, the son of Stonewall Jackson John William Mercer, according to one set of stories, which would have him born in 1862. According to a couple of other bits of information, he may have been actually born in 1860, in which case he wouldn't have been Stonewall Jackson John William Mercer, because Stonewall Jackson didn't have the name Stonewall yet. So that's how our family stories go. But the stories start with John William J.W. Mercer. Just a little bit about his father, R.A. Mercer, in Randolph County, Georgia. According to the story, which is actually in a series of columns in the semi-weekly Farm News by A.H. Belo, B-E-L-O publications, publishers of the Dallas Morning News. A column called Tales of Trail Drivers of Long Ago appeared in the semi-weekly Farm News in 1932 and 33, and somewhere in there's a series of interviews with J.W. Mercer, in which some of the information I have about him is found. But he tells about his father, R.A. Mercer, from Randolph County, Georgia, coming home from the war between the states, when J.W. was just a toddler, and he describes his father, R.A. Mercer, as ashen-faced, and he comes home, leans against the door frame of his home, collapses into his wife's arms and dies, whether from injuries or disease contracted in the war, he doesn't say. But that's the end of R.A. Mercer and all we know about him. J.W. Mercer's mother, Penny, then moved from Georgia to Louisiana to live with her family, her parents there. She remarried there, and she and her new husband and the kids from each family moved together by wagon train to Texas, and that would have been sometime in the early 1870s. They settled in somewhere around Belton, Texas, Bell County, in the Temple, Waco area. And J.W., when he reached the age at which he began to try to learn a trade, first tried learning to make stone fences, and just about the time he had mastered that art, apparently barbed wire fences came into vogue, so he was out of a job there. He finally wound up talking himself into a piece of land with no money to pay for it, promising to build it up and pay for it out of what he produced off of it, which he in fact did. That piece of land was around Joshua, Texas, which is just south of Fort Worth.